Looks like we are live. My live stream didn't ask me if I wanted to follow all the rules this time, so I guess I'm free. Hello, everyone. Come on in. While I get fully set up. It's always fun to do another Fatwood Anonymous. Get to see everybody. How the heck are you all? Tonight's going to be fun. I got some interesting trivia today. Nicole, hello, hello. How the heck are you, girlfriend? You got any Fatwood lately? We got Vanessa Kitty, Stalker Steve, Sheiliza O'Shell, and Nicole Lake Erie Prepper. So tonight we're just going to go, I don't know, just hang out, see what everyone's up to, go over a little stuff we know about Fatwood, talk about my latest stop motion creation, talk about some upcoming videos and how my health is. And what was the other one? Oh, yes, we're going to have an interesting bacon trivia tonight. And I was going to ask some questions and see what all everyone knows about Fatwood as well. HRM, hello. No new Fatwood. I was bummed because it was so rainy when we went down to Hocking Hills. I totally wanted to go on a hunt. What a bummer. I hate it when rain stops a good adventure. Last year, I had a good adventure that I could have went to, but it was pouring so bad that the roads were flooded and I couldn't make it, and I'm hoping I can make it this week. It happens only once a year, and it's called the Crane Fest. And it's a huge migration of sandhill cranes. I missed it last year. I'm hoping to get there this year. Vanessa Kitty, hello. Yep, there's a huge migration of sandhill cranes that happens, I don't know, half an hour away. And I'm hoping I can make it this year and not be flooded out this time. Guess I better get my car running first, too. That might help. That's a whole nother story. We got 7 people in here. How awesome. You guys rock. We'll probably only run an hour, hour and a half tonight. We'll see. It all depends on how well I can stand sitting. I got my back issues. Tomorrow are my injections. Hopefully they go well and not bad. And hopefully my new back injections will help. I hear some people it doesn't. Some people it does. Sometimes it only helps for a little while. I'm going to find out in the morning. But it's hard to sit and stand lately. SKS Hugo, always great to see you. There's been a bit of a bonus being down and not being able to go out in the woods. I've actually had more time to sit down at the computer, learn a little more, manage my computer, get everything cleaned out and balanced and managed. And I've had time to visit more channels and say hello to everyone. I have spent so much time outside this year that I have missed out on a lot of videos and saying hello to people. Mel, peace. How the heck are you? Good to see you too. Yeah, it rained the whole time we were there, and it's so hilly there that I could just picture me sliding down, yeah, with a muddy rear end too, right? Yes, learning is always good. Learning is great. I'm hoping I can help a few people learn tonight. I got a few things to share and questions to ask about pine knots tonight. I'm only going to do it if we get enough people in here that aren't very familiar with pine knots. I might as well start with some of it right now. I'm going to ask all of you in here, old school with a modern twist, hello. All of you in here right now, if you were to spot a pine knot on the ground, would you recognize it? Would you know what a pine knot looks like? Give me a yes or a no. If you were to spot a pine knot on the ground, Would you know nothing about pine knots? Awesome. Would you know anything about pine knots? If you were to spot one on the ground, would you know it? Yes, old school with a modern twist. The seeds from pine cones? Nope, not pine nuts. Pine knots. Yes, thanks to you, he says. I'm going to type it in here. Pine knots. Okay, well, we've got a few answers. So a pine knot is right here, and it is basically the end of the branch that goes inside of the tree. So when a tree has rotted away, the whole branch, this part of the branch is already rotted away. The tree is rotted away. You're left with nothing but this. You will have a point, and you'll have like a wing. They can look many different kinds. This here is a pine knot. You can see that this is the branch, and this is the knot. Now, there are some hardwoods. Hardwoods are not pine trees. There are some of those that do have a little bit of a knot at the end of their branch. But because there's no resin in it, the whole branch and everything, it has not rotted away. These do not rot away because they're full of pine resin, and it makes the water roll right off while the rest of the tree rots because it gets wet, dries and gets wet, dries and gets wet, rots over the years. These remain. This is a pine knot. Pretty cool to know, huh? Now, sometimes you come across one that doesn't have the point. I don't know what happened to this one, but there is a way you can tell by picking this up to know if it's fatwood or not. Pine knots is what fatwood is. There are several ways. Coping alone, great to see you. Owen, good to see you too. Nope, I said pine knots. Might be my accent. But there is a way to tell that this pine knot is fatwood, that is a pine knot. It is the weight of it. It's heavy because it's full of pine resin. And you can scrape it to see that it is waxy, plasticky inside and red. That is a pine knot. You can tell by the weight. Deadwood's usually rather lightweight. Thought I would share that with some of you. I might do that again when we get more people in here. When it kind of ran through my head, I wondered how many people would know a pine knot if they saw one. It takes a lot of practice too, and I'm way overdue on my video to show how to train your eye for fatwood. Still planning on doing that like I promised, as soon as I get better. V-Borg, good to see you. Big Boy, Bushcraft, good to see you too. Owen, how awesome. Great of you guys to join us. 16 watching, pretty cool. Happy Thanksgiving to all. Canucks, my fellow Canucks. I can never pronounce that right. Canadians, getting started on Homestead. Welcome. Yeah, isn't that awesome, Nicole? I was pretty excited to see Big Boy Bushcraft in here too. Nicole looks a little bit excited. I don't think she's seen you since you've been back, Big Boy Bushcraft. Hey, Stalker Steve, how are you? Jason Burchard, aloha. Cool, cool. 17 people in here. How cool. Get a few more people in here. We'll ask them that question too. And I have one more thing to show about pine knots. So those of you who just came in, would you know a pine knot? Pine knot, if you saw one. Would you know a pine knot? Wild Horse and Dog from Down Under. Great to see you too. Glad to see you back as well. Too cool, everyone. Wild Horse and Dog. He disappeared for a little while like Big Boy did, and he's back. So how many of you would know a pine knot if you saw one? Give me a yes or no. Let's see here. We got some other pine knots too. There's that important one at? Okay. Big boy bushcraft, he would definitely know. Pine knot. Okay, let's see if we got a different one here. These are pine knots. You can recognize them because they're the end of a tree branch from a pine, conifer, softwood, anything that has resin in the tree. These are pine knots. You recognize them by the fan or the collar and the branch. The rest of the branch has broken away, rotted away because it didn't have resin in it. The resin kept it, preserved it for a lot longer than the rest of the tree. So yes, awesome. We got people who are saying yes and people who are saying no. Perfect. These are pine knots. Like I said, they have resin in them that makes them fatwood. And this one I found on the ground does not have the point. Some hardwoods do have points, but they're very shallow points. And there's usually the whole entire branch with it because it's not very old. It doesn't have resin in it and hasn't rotted away yet. There are a few hardwoods, but not many. I've been fooled by them a few times. This one here, for some reason, the point had fallen off, broken off. And you can tell that this is a pine knot, fatwood, by the weight and by scratching open and seeing the color and the smell. And it's usually pretty red, yellow, or pink, and it's very waxy and plasticky. Those are pine knots. Just running it by. I always thought it'd be a good thing to ask some of my friends. And one thing about pine knots is all the branches cluster together in the tree. Unlike hardwoods, your branches are sporadic and there's one here, one there, one over here, one over there. Pine trees typically grow all their branches in one spot, and then there'll be another branches going all around in another spot. Pine knots. There's your branch. Inside is your knot. There. We did a short lesson today. Always good to learn something. Scout for life. Good to see you. We were just asking if people knew if they would recognize a pine knot when they saw one. Pine knot. It does sound like pine nut. I'm definitely a pine nut. You know, I've never tried pine nuts. I hear people eat them. I need to try those someday and learn which ones are edible and which ones are the best. I've seen a squirrel eat one, or eat a cone and eat all pine nuts out of the cone. Happiness is a twisty one. You sent me a twisty one. Yeah, great to see you, Scout for Life. Pine snot. Pine nut are real good, Triumph Screen Printing says. Welcome, Triumph Screen Printing. Good to see you. Nicole thinks they're gross. Owen has one around. Good ebonying. There's a nerdy word for you. And happy fall, everybody. I had thought about doing Halloween trivia tonight, but we'll save that one for next time, maybe. I believe we have a Fatwood Anonymous coming up before Halloween. That would be cool, because last year I was able to dress up kind of gory. I think Peeping Egg was a little bit dressed up too. I can't remember. Oh, thank you, Scout for Life. Thank you. Good in stir fry. Interesting, wild horse and dog. Got a red-headed woodpecker. He's a biggin. Okay. Okay. Tonight's trivia. I did find some interesting trivia. We're going to save that for a little later. And it's about, I had to come up with something, and who doesn't like bacon? So I found bacon trivia, and that will be later on. We'll probably do that at 7:30. Depends on how the live stream's rolling. Prep for it. Great to see you. I hear, yeah, Thanksgiving up in Canada. Happy Thanksgiving. That's pretty cool. We have white pine that is about 100 inches around, and we'll have it. Will it have fatwood? Yes. White pine is not the best fatwood. It makes great kindling, but as far as shaving and making curls, white pine is not the best. And I kind of call it gold-plated fatwood, because with white pine, you just get a ring of fatwood, while the center isn't quite as resinous. Most of the resin in white pine is just a ring around the outer edges. It's fun fatwood, and it makes great kindling. It's good stuff, especially if you break it up into small sticks. It's fun stuff. But yes, white pine does have fatwood, and usually you have to find a short, broken branch. You saw that off and break it up into sticks. You'll have some light fatwood. White pine is great kindling, some of my favorite. I've been meaning to go get some more. I really wish I could. I know where to get it, but I got to be a good girl with my back right now. Spruce has fatwood. Any softwood, any evergreen, any conifer, any tree that has sap has fatwood. Bacon, where's Broseph? Yeah, maybe we should wait for the bacon trivia for when Broseph gets here on his break from work. Oh yeah, those woodpeckers do like pine. That's very true. Oh, now he's hungry. Happy spring in the southern hemisphere. You guys are finally getting out of winter. I'm so happy for you, wild horse and dog. That's really cool. In the part of Australia that you're at, wild horse and dog, do you get really bad, really hot summers? Mm-hmm. Okay, for those of you who saw my Fired Up Friday, or those of you who didn't see my Fired Up Friday mail call, Lynn Denton had sent me some of her notorious taco fire starters. They are the little cotton cloth makeup pads with wax, and she doctored it up to look like a taco. That's about cool as heck. I can't believe I got some of those. That's just too cool. And she gave me some silly, mysterious fire that adds color to your fire. I'm going to assume that it's not harmful. Only harmful if swallowed. I'll leave it at that. Oh yeah, yes they do. I love these kind of fire starters. And they last a good while too. I still haven't done a video with one of my money to burn fire starters from Survival Mindset. Looks like a big roll of $100 bills. Single reddish pineapple thing. Pineapple ring. Yeah. Just prep for it. Yep. Gold-plated fatwood. Ready for some bacon burger and fry. 40 degrees Celsius some days. Boy, that sounds pretty hot. Oh yeah, and you're in a drought too. That's got to make it hard on the animals. I got a few packs of those color fire too. Curious to see the effect. Awesome. You haven't tried it either. Ha. We should do that together. Collaborate a video. I got so many videos I want to do right now, but it's got to take my time. I really want to show everyone how to make my homemade noodles, but on the fire. Because I've told a lot of people how easy those homemade noodles I did in my kitchen invite are to do by the fire. It's a very simple homemade noodle, campfire noodles. I've searched campfire noodles on YouTube, and every campfire noodle video has store-bought noodles. There's spaghetti noodles or Alfredo fettuccine noodles, or I'm hoping we get the right day and my back is good. I want to show how quick and easy it is to make homemade noodles, whether you're making chicken noodles, beef noodles. It'll be fun. Really hoping to do that video before the snow hits. I guess I could do it in the snow. I don't mind. I like playing in the snow. Oh, thank you, Triumph Screen Printing. Thank you. Oh, old school with the modern twist. Yes, yes, I would like to see that. Cheaters. Yes, I'm definitely looking forward to showing how simple and fun the homemade noodles are to make by the fire. I forgot to show these pieces. When you find, dang, I just don't have the right light in here. But when you find fatwood and pine knots, sometimes it's just a branch that's been cut. You don't see any color. You have to split them open, and you can see the resin in that. I'm really missing my fatwood hunts. I'm starting to wish I had recorded some of those last few fatwood hunts I did. I go out and collect fat. I hike like every morning up until I hurt my back recently. I hike every morning, and I oftentimes kind of wander off the trail and end up bringing home a bag of fatwood. I don't always put up all my fatwood hunts because sometimes those would be daily. I'm starting to wish I had recorded some of those now. I could have something to edit. Oh, wait, I'm thinking. I do have something to edit. I got to quit putting that off. I still have my finale to edit. I started working on that this week. My Douglas Fir series finale, where I returned back to the park, where the Douglas Fir is. I returned back to the park, got more acquainted with the inland Douglas Fir here in Michigan, and got some more pictures. I had got a better pine cone, Doug fir cone. And I'm working on that video right now. I actually almost thought about finishing it up today and playing it during the live stream, but so I'm working on that video. Hope to get that one up. Amazon Kitchen Dude makes noodles right on the side of the creek. Amazon Kitchen Dude makes noodles right on the side of the creek. Cool. I want to see that. You need to share the link with me. I want to see that very much. Fir cone. Steve, you're terrible. Thank you, Triumph Screen Printing. Give the old gal a thumbs up. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, if any of you missed it, I don't think any of you have, maybe a couple. I did one of my best stop motion animations yesterday, and I hadn't realized it till people started dropping comments on my Samurai Bones Yard in the Chamber Pot Mole video. But this guy had been out so long, he used to be red. I didn't realize how pink he is now. But in the comments, people were laughing, saying how cool, how fitting that I made Bones Yard a pink ninja. Now, notice that his spear is rather burnt. Oh, thank you, Owen. Food porn on the tube. You are going to look for the lodgepole pine there too. I gotta find that lodgepole pine. So if you noticed, his spear is rather burnt. It's because last year when I did my revenge on Bones Yard, this was actually me. And Bones Yard was the army man dude. And I had actually stuck a piece of fatwood in this and took an army man, same size, that was standing with his arms back like he was being shot and legs wide open. I was actually, this lined right up with the crotch of Bones Yard, and I actually had a lit piece of fatwood, and I think I said to your balls or something like that. Let's give a toast. So that's why this one's burnt, because last year I used this one in an army man's war and toasted Bones's crispy critters with it. But I tell you what, that stop motion video yesterday was so fun to make. It took me a good long while. I took my time, kept adding to it. Ninja has boobs. Ninja. Oh, jeez. I'll try a fur. Sun-bleached ninjas are the toughest. Oh, touch ninja. Oh, that was so fun. I tell you what, though, I don't know if any of you read the very long description to that stop motion video, but I started this video out with no clue what the story was going to be like. I had no clue. I started and went with it. I was taking a walk up and down my street, and I saw a mole running across the sidewalk and up a driveway, and I ran and I picked it up and I carried it by the tail and hurried back to my house and found a bucket to put the mole in. And I thought, okay, what am I going to do with this opportunity? How can I fit this in with a video? And I saw this. I threw it in the bucket and I thought, okay, shake it around, get it to attack it. And I thought about, I've been wanting to do another Revenge on Bones yard. So I had this footage with a ninja and a mole, and I started from there. I just didn't know what I was going to do with the story. I started doing stop motions of him running around the yard, hoping some ideas would start coming to my head. I started putting stuff together. Still, when I got to my editor, I still wasn't quite sure how I was going to do the story. As far as the Fatwood dog, I was going to make it the king mole. It ended up the way it did, but it was tough. I was trying to work around this mole that I found and ended up with the video yesterday. Ninja got boobs. Oh, I get it. Got killed by a mole. Sunset Bay Bonnie, good to see you. I'm so glad I got out of work in time to be here. Poor girls still things like that log is a dog. I didn't want to say it was a dog. I was going to say it was a mole, but I couldn't work it into the story. And then I had to run the video by Granny Monster and say, help me. The video is done, but I have a tendency to put up videos and people are lost. They don't get it. It says, what can I do to add to this? What do you think this video means? And she thought that the main character, the dog running around, was Mama Mole, and the mole in the bucket was Baby Mole. So I was going to make it like the dog was the main mole and was taking bones around the yard and took them to the trap, but it wouldn't work. So it ended up being a pet dog and a pet bird. That's the only thing I could come up with to make my video make sense. Oops. Gosh darn it. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, James. Once in a while, my live stream will say, show or hide this message. Somehow you said SBB, James, and my live stream thought you were saying SOB or something like that. So it asked me to hide it or show it. I tried to hit hide, or show, and I accidentally hit hide. I don't think I can undo it either. I don't think it matters. No, I can't change it. Sorry about that, James. I was trying to show your message. But it says, hello, Sunset Bay Bonnie, SBV. I deleted James's message. Your stop anime was awesome. A lot of work, but came out great. Thanks. Thank you. Try to fit it in with the theme song to Army Man's War. SOB testing. Hey, it worked. Type SBB like James did. Do that, Steve. I want to see if it'll hide it or not. Do another test for me. Oh, it's up there. It didn't go away. Okay, cool. When Bones Yard gets his own movie, this live stream will be in the bonus DVD. Moles are interesting critters. Did you find it? Yes, I found it. I catch a lot of moles. They're very easy to catch. There's actually a channel, a YouTube channel. I used to watch it all the time before I became a creator and put up videos. But it's a channel called Matty, M-A-T-T-Y, Matty the Molinator. And this guy named Matt, he goes to people's yards and he finds where the mole is making a tunnel. And he just takes the shovel with one scoop, throws the mole up in the air, catches it, and relocates it. And he does it all the time. Matty the Molinator. He just goes, he can find moles anywhere. Just takes the shovel with one scoop, throws it up in the air, grabs the mole. Sometimes he even drives down the road with the mole in his hand, singing into it like a microphone. I ain't kidding. Matty the Molinator. Youper Digger, 57. How are you? Oh, you got a wrench, right. Yeah, he can't do the test. Yep, he can't do the test. He's got a wrench. I probably should start giving out more wrenches because I sometimes need them, and it saves me to do them now than it is to do it later and have to go into my creator studio. Tressa Zimmerman. Everyone welcome Tressa Zimmerman. I just sent her a huge bag of Fatwood last Friday. She got it. And she now knows what Fatwood smells like. Welcome, Tressa. Good to see you. She is officially a member of Fatwood Anonymous. She has a membership card. If any of you here don't have a membership card, in the description is an address where I can send you. I've got tons of stamps that aren't getting used and lots of postcards and stickers. Tressa Zimmerman is now an official member of FWA. And if you'd like your own official membership card, hit me up, Fatwood Queen Gmail, or send me your secret address in the mail. I don't know why I said go to my mail in the description, but I did. Ask me, and I will send you your official Fatwood Anonymous membership card. Oh, Owen can use one. Awesome. If you got an address that you're comfortable me sending you one to, just hit me up, Fatwood Queen Gmail, and give me your address, and I will personally send you your personal membership card to Fatwood Anonymous. Okay, Kentucky Raywolf. Why Fatwood Anonymous? I can't stay in here because I'm addicted to Fatwood, and I'm not going to give it up at this time. This is a rather backwards Anonymous, you know. We come here to keep it going, to enable each other. The story of Fatwood Anonymous goes back to when Peeping Egg was here. And she would joke around and say, you should have a Fatwood Anonymous because you're getting all of us addicted, sending us all this Fatwood. And I don't know if she knew I was going to take her serious, but I did start it, and she joined me for quite a good while. And it got to be a little too much. Her new job got a little too much for her. Richard Crabtree, is that you, Hank? I can't see anything, but you are wearing a hat at night. Okay, Hank. I believe that's you, Hank. This is one of my Facebook buddies from Bushcraft Connections group, I believe. Hank Crabtree is the one that asked me, excuse me, Richard. I gotta not give people's personal names. I don't know if you wanted that shirt or not, but I think it's you. Richard Crabtree is the one recently who asked me, how come there hasn't been any Fatwood postings? I hurt myself about a month ago, and I'm slowly getting better, and I get my shots tomorrow, and I'm just going to keep working my way up back onto the trail. I'm getting stronger and better every day. She might be a stalker. Well, you're going to have to work on your phone or your computer there, Richard Crabtree. I can't do it. Where is the Fatwood Junkies United meeting? Couple lines of Maya dust. Oh no, I haven't heard that one yet. 805 Road King, how the heck are you? Great to see you. Get your butt over here and help me fix my car. I can't get it to start. YouTube Messenger. I don't even have that yet. And I even signed out and signed back in. I don't have that YouTube Messenger. Oh, old school with the modern twist. It's only bad if it made you feel bad. It's okay to use a big lighter. Don't feel bad. Oh, thank you, Tressa. I had shots done 10 years ago and it only worked for 15 minutes. A couple days later, I might have had something to do with my back then. Could have had something to do with me being on dialysis. Iron Fire Horse, great to see you. Aw. They work you to death, Bonnie. At least you still got that job. Man, I wish you had something better. So worried for you sometimes. Bonnie. No, Kentucky. Queen of the North. Oh, it's a new job. Oh, in the emergency room. So you don't have to worry about downsizing anymore or any of that. I hope they're not working you too many hours. Thank you, Tressa. Time to relax and sniff some Fatwood, Bon. Yep, rest your feet, Bonnie. Snort some Fatwood. That might be what's wrong with all of us. We've been sniffing it too long. I tell you what, this is the best stuff. It actually smells like wax. Oh, James Hummer. I did find one little piece of that clear Fatwood left. And I'm going to send it to you, but it's not very impressive. It's a piece I've been keeping in my purse. I have it right over here. But I will send it to you so you can look at it. But I still can't find any more of my clear Fatwood. But rather than red resin, it has clear resin in it. I did find the big main piece that this came from, but it's all red in it. One of these days, I will find another piece of Fatwood with clear resin. But I'm going to get this sent to you, James, if you're still here. Oh, there he is. Yes, I will get this sent to you so you can check it out. You scratch a few shavings off of it, you might see the difference. But I do have a small piece, and this is the one I had in my purse. But I did find a piece. I'm going to get it to you. And I'm going to keep looking for more of that stuff. It's been over a year now. And I think the video I burnt the most of it was that video where I got that big piece of Fatwood from Sue Nelson. I was burning up some of this too that day. Best Fatwood I've ever had. Best stuff. Oh, Richard Crabtree. That's too bad. I guess it's like it's a radio talk show, and we're teasing you with pictures of things that you can't see. Too bad. It's really cool to see you here, Richard Crabtree. I hope you come again, and I hope you'll be able to see what we're doing. And thanks again for popping over. I will get some pictures on Facebook as soon as I can, I promise. Yeah, I finally shared my Fatwood Anonymous on my Facebook. I keep forgetting to do that. And I even remembered to share Fatwood Anonymous on Hangouts. So, woohoo, I'm on top of things today. Oh yes, any wood is fun to sniff. Some wood smell better than others, but most wood smells good. Did you see the video where Mr. Rain found the big chunk of fatwood? Mr. Rain. No, I did not. Old school with a modern twist. Mr. Rain. Where's a piece of paper when I need it? There's the gal at the door that says, "Quit your crying, dumbass. You're the one who chopped your own foot at the hedge." What was that fatwood blunt you just held up? You stay strong, and I'm out for now. Eat some dinner. Much love, my friend. Thank you so much, Jason Burchard. Thank you very much. Hopefully, I will have great news next Fatwood Anonymous. Thank you so much. From Rain Country Homestead. Yes, big boy, I know. I know. I guess old school with a modern twist. I'm sending you a blunt in the mail, and I hope I don't get pressed charges. Key hard. Hello. Yes, we are live. Good to see you. Welcome. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can find this. And then we're going to get started on some trivia because I think we're slowing down enough to do some trivia. Let's see. Rain Country. Let me pull up the chat so I can see what you said. Oh, it went too fast. From Rain Country Homestead. Okay. I'm going to search that right now. If I can find it, I'll put it in the chat. Rain Country Homestead. I still never learned how to type like I said I was gonna. Rain Country. I see Rain Country. I don't see Rain Country Homestead. She's got beautiful hair. 19,000 videos. This might not be the right one. Living frugal, natural, self-sufficient. This must be the one you're talking about. The lady with the beautiful hair and the gentleman with the cowboy hat. Okay, I will burn it. Oh, yeah, you will burn it. I bet you will, James. You will burn it for sure. Okay, all I could do is resist several. Yes, thank you. Thank you, James. Okay, I'm going to go back and see if I can find where you said, there we go. Big old chunk of fatwood. Okay. Any idea what that video was called? I'm going to see if I can find it. I'm not going to work too long on it. I don't want to bore nobody, but I'm going to go ahead. I'm on their channel. I don't see a search bar. There it is, search bar. Hopefully they spelled fatwood like I do. I'm searching fatwood in their videos right now. And it says no content saying that. I will look it up another time. And let's see. Looks like I can pull up. Ooh, I got fun trivia. Let's see. What did I miss here? Oh, I could resist several. All right, I will look it up, James. And who would like to do some bacon trivia right now? Trivia time. I don't have my bell. Okay, it's trivia time. Let's get the chat up. Do what you're told. There's the chat. Okay. Yes, please. Yes, please. Bring on the bacon, everyone says. It's bacon trivia time. The Canadians are going to love this one. Are you ready? Hopefully you can see that. You can get your answers in quicker. True or false? Canadian bacon is real bacon. True or false? Ooh, we got 15 questions. True or false? Canadian bacon is real bacon. Let's get some answers up here. False, false, false. Ham. Yes. False. Oh, we have a Canadian saying true. What does Big Boy Bushcraft have to say? I think he's embarrassed to answer this one. I want to answer the one that the Canadian's saying, but I'm going to have to go with the majority and hit false, looks like. I want to say true. I mean, false. Canadian bacon is not real bacon, but, or is real bacon. Everyone's saying false. Lovely child of mine doesn't like my loud voice. Okay. Living with an Aspie is fun. Okay. What do I know? I'm not Canadian. They tricked you. True. Okay. True or false? Oscar Mayer products are more sliced. Let me read this correctly. True or false? Oscar Mayer produces more sliced packaged bacon than all private labels. Oscar Mayer produces more sliced packaged bacon than all private labels. We've got true. Oscar Mayer produces the most bacon. True or false? Ah, you stupid. We got a true, true, false. But I have been drinking. Interesting answer. Okay, Oscar Mayer produces more sliced packaged bacon than all labels. We're going to go with true. Wrong. Oscar Mayer does not. Okay. Which company patented the first packed sliced bacon? Which company patented the first packed sliced bacon? Is it Boar's Head, Patrick Coudet, Oscar Mayer, or Hormel? Ooh, I want to say Hormel. We got a H. Boar's Head, Patrick Coudet, Oscar Mayer, or Hormel? Who is the first company who patented the first packed sliced bacon? Oh, we got Hormel. They're all agreeing with me. The Pat guy. Hey, Helga, we're doing, oh, it's not Hormel. Oh, and it doesn't tell us, we can't go back and see, and it doesn't tell us which one was right. That's so not fair. Helga, we are doing bacon trivia. And apparently this one just sends you to the next question and doesn't give you any explanation. Boy, and this was the only trivia that actually gave us a trivia, not just fun facts. We want true and false questions. Okay, bacon is derived from the German word bacho, which means fat, buttock, belly, or meat. Bacon is derived from the German word bacho, which means, this is where we need peeping egg, which means fat, buttock, belly, or meat. Belly, belly. Oh, it did say that, did it, late Geary Prepper? Okay, good, somebody caught it. I'm going to pay more attention next time. How the hell could you do bacon trivia without me? Hey, you got here. I guess I should have waited. I'm sorry. At least we just started. Okay, looks like we're going with belly. Baco means belly. Oh, the real answer was buttock. Okay, thank you, Nicole Geary Prepper, for pointing that out. I will watch a little quicker next time. Be nice if they'd slow it down for us. Okay, what percentage of U.S. homes are stocked with bacon at all times? Ooh, this one's interesting. What percentage of U.S. homes are stocked with bacon at all times? 15, 27, 53, or 78? You could go A, B, C, or D. I mean, the higher number you go, the more bigger percentage. All right, let's see here. We got 27, 53, 15, 33. Okay. Ooh, looks like we got a mix from everybody. Aw, big boy sucks at this. This is a guess one. It's a wild guess, too. Looks like there's one from every. So we're going to go with, I guess I get to guess this one, huh? Triumph Screen Printing, you had it right. Congratulations. You get to go to the store and get your own bacon. True or false? Most bacon bits and baconaise, what the hell is baconaise? Most bacon bits and baconaise are vegetarian. True or false? Most bacon bits and baconaise are vegetarian. What the hell is baconaise? Please tell me that's not mayonnaise, bacon, mayonnaise. Boy, that's weird. True. What else do we got? Come on, guessers. You predicted me too. If you don't have bacon, you're a traitor. Oh, we have a false. Oh, we got, yeah, what the hell is baconaise? It looks like we got more true. So we're gonna go, I think I would I would guess two, it's not bacon. Oh, there we go. Advertisement, skip. There we go. Let's get my window back up so I can see you guys. Which city is not a top 3 bacon consuming city in the U.S.? Which city is not a top 3 bacon consuming city in the U.S.? Atlanta, New York, Los Angeles, or San Antonio? Ooh, I'd want to guess it's the one closest to Mexico. I don't think they eat much bacon, do they? I could be wrong. Oh, please don't strike me with a lightning bolt. Cucumbers, HRM, bacon flavored mayo. Oh man, maybe. Oh, we're getting a lot of LAs. We got a Detroit. Yeah, right, HRM. Okay, looks like we're going with LA. Oh, it was Atlanta, Georgia. What's up with that? Atlanta, Georgia. It's not one of them. Okay, in the US, what percentage of bacon is eaten at breakfast? Oh, well, this should be easy. In the US, what percentage of bacon is eaten at breakfast? Is it 30, 50, 70, or 90%? Oh, big boy. I didn't think about that. Dang Southerners. Oh, God. Oh, we're getting a lot of 70s. Oh, you guys are good. Oh, you guys are good. Oh, here we go. Bacon has been known to cure nausea, arthritis, anxiety, hangovers. This is good. Bacon has been known to cure nausea, arthritis, anxiety, or hangovers. I would have to say anxiety. What do you have to say? I guess I should. Hunger. Bacon has been known to cure nausea, arthritis, anxiety, hangovers. Hangovers, probably hangovers. Okay, we got a huge wave of hangovers. I want to say anxiety. Oh, wow, you guys rock. You guys are on this. True or false, pregnant women should eat bacon for its fetal health benefits. True or false, pregnant women should eat bacon for its fetal health benefits. Now, I think women should eat everything, and that's why you get cravings, because if you don't eat something while you're pregnant, you're more likely, your child is more likely to have an allergy to it, which is why women crave peanut butter. You don't want your children to have an allergy. No medical value to bacon. Oh, I want to say true. True or false? Pregnant women should eat bacon for its. I want to say true. Ha! It is true. All of you that said false, you should double think that. Pregnant women should eat everything. That's why they get crazy cravings. In which country did the salting and preserving of pork bellies begin? In which country did the salting and preserving of pork bellies begin? France, China, Italy, or Greece? How come they don't have Israel on here? Right. We have a Greece. Well, that would make sense because there's a lot of grease in Greece, right? Sounds like Greece. Oh, who left? Who did I forget to say goodbye to? Oh, Wild Horse and Dog. Wild Horse and Dog, it was great to see you. Thank you for stopping by again. I hope to see you again. And keep the videos coming. We have Greece, France, Italy, Greece, France. Okay, you guys. Why you got to make this difficult for me? That's like even again. We have 3 exclamation marks on Italy right there. So I guess we're going with Italy because he's certain. Oh, it's China. Go figure. Go figure. You learn something new every day. True or false? There is a bust of Kevin Bacon made out of real bacon. What the hell does that mean? True or false? There is a bust of Kevin Bacon made out of real bacon. Okay, I don't watch TV or follow trends, so I don't know what that means. Maybe some of you do. Go ahead and answer it. I'm not even going to guess. I think there's people make busts out of all kinds of things. Well, looks like it's true. There you go. Correct. Advertisement. Thank goodness I have Adblocker Plus. In America and the UK, the average person eats nearly how many pounds of bacon per year? In America and the UK, the average person eats how many pounds of bacon per year? 7, 10, 18, or 24 pounds of bacon? Whew, 24 pounds. I hope it's 7 or 10. Whew. We have 18, 18, 18. Everyone's screaming 18. We got a 7, 52. Who said have a good night? Let's see here. Oh, and are you leaving or are you saying have a good night to Wild Horse and Dog? You guys are having fun. 2,342 pounds. Oh, bye, Owen. It was great to see you. I'm officially put it in here. Here we go. Bye, Owen. Okay, now you get to see the leg. What percentage of bacon? Thank you, Owen, and have a great week. What percentage of bacon? What percentage of a standard pig's weight is bacon? There we go. I got to get back on track. What percentage of a standard pig's weight is bacon? Interesting. 5%, 11%, 25%, or 42%? Wow, 25%, some are saying. 11. I'd guess 11. None. Looks like we're going with 11. Oh, here we go. 11% is bacon. That's why it's so expensive, right? Which country consumes the most pork per capita? Which country consumes the most pork per capita? Thank you, Owen. Hey, this is the last question. We have USA, Spain, USA, China. Oh, people are learning. They're going with China. Yeah, you guys are smart, picking up clues on this, aren't you? We've got people learning. Which country consumes the most pork per capita? They're saying China. Oh, it's Denmark. How could that be? All right, final score. Looks like we got 53%. What is that? A D minus? Dream Creations and Adventures. Good to see you. Well, should we share it on Facebook? Yes or no? Oh, why not? There we go. We shared it on Facebook. All right. Bacon trivia at FWA. Matt goes so well. There we go. Why not? Okay, I guess I can close that down now. That was fun. Very different. Let's see if I can figure out where I'm at here. Shrink. Yes, that was definitely fun, Helga. That was definitely fun. There we go. All set back up again. That wasn't too bad. Nicole Lake Erie Prepper, thank you for pointing that out. It would flash by so quick, I didn't even see it. More fun to eat it. Oh, thank you, Donna. Thank you for stopping in to say hello. You picked a good time. You got to see the end of the trivia. We get to say hello. I would just think just about everyone on YouTube would know about bacon. Yeah, kind of like Fatwood, huh? Thank you, Triumph Screen Printing. Thanks, SKS Hugo. I finally come up with a good trivia, but I tell you what, it was hard finding that one because there were so many fun facts about bacon, but nothing in the form of a question, a Q&A, a trivia. That wasn't too bad, and it wasn't too long either. I don't like trivia to go more than 15 minutes. Well, cool. And I think everyone in here, most of you were here when we did Do You Know Your Pine Nut When You See One? Helga was not here. Anyone who's here that wasn't here earlier, would you know a pine nut if you saw one? A pine nut. Not a pine nut, but a pine nut, a fatwood pine nut. Would you know a pine nut if you saw one? Anyone that wasn't here earlier? We got to ask this again. It's always good. You got to learn. Can't leave everyone out. Sorry, I was working. Aw. Not sure, Iron Fire Horse says. What about you, Dream Creations and Adventures? Would you know a pine knot if you saw one? I don't think I would have known a pine knot if I saw one when I first started fatwood hunting. I was mostly focused on the branches on trees standing up and lying down. So a pine knot is, if you were to see a pine knot on the ground, a pine knot has a little wing, has a little bit of a branch left. All the rest of everything is rotted away, and the resin has kept water from soaking into this wood and has preserved it. They come in all kinds of shapes and sizes, and they've got their points, and they've got their branches. Now, sometimes you can come across a hardwood that's not a pine, an evergreen, and they have a little bit of a short, shallow point. Those can fool you, but usually there's a whole branch to go with it. Once in a while, very rare, you will come across a non-conifer, a hardwood with a point. But most often, when you come across a pine knot, you have your fatwood. So I'm hoping eventually someday to get my Train Your Eye for Fatwood video up. But that's a little start. That's a little help. These are pine knots, and they typically cluster in a tree all at once, like that. So there's your pine knot. The arrow knot looks special. Which one did you mean, HRM? This one? Almost looks like arrowhead. I compare fatwood hunting and hunting for pine knots I compare it to going out for arrowheads. I would know both a knot and a pine knot. Perfect. Awesome big boy bushcraft. The darn thing has wings. It's not Red Bull. Don't be fooled by those short, shallow points. You have these in your yard, Helga? You know, Peeping Egg, when she first started, she didn't know what fatwood was. You would not believe all these stumps in her yard. She has the best, most fatwood everywhere. All these stumps she's been tripping over. Her yard is riddled with fatwood stumps, and they're just awesome. And you just pass by this stuff without really knowing it. And the stuff is awesome. You can tell by holding it up and lifting it. It's not lightweight like most dead wood. It's quite heavy, and it's like a rock. It's very cool. Yeah, she has a fatwood gold mine, all right. Oh, that's awesome, Helga. I wish I could go over and go fatwood hunting around your area. Cool. Yep. You just cut them open, slice on the outside a little bit, and give it a whiff, give it a look. If it looks plasticky, waxy, and red, you got yourself some fatwood. Now, what else do we need to discuss tonight? Looks like we made it a whole hour. I'm doing pretty good. I think I'll run this till about 8:15. So far, my back's doing okay. Took a little meds before I started. Let's see you fire it up sometime, Helgas. I just learned recently, who was it that told us? Was it Big Dog Leather or Jimmy Mac? James McIntyre, I think it was, that told us Helga's Pennsylvania cooking does not have a ferro rod. Let's clear this up, Helga. I'm very curious. Do you have a ferro rod at all? All this time we have not known, and we have not. Dark Matter is doing a 3,000 subscriber push, and he's giving away a ferro rod, and I believe someone has paid it forward to Helga's Pennsylvania Cooking because she doesn't have a ferro rod. Wow. Holy crap. How did we not know this? We're so close to you and we did not know. I would have sent you a ferro rod months ago had I known you didn't have a. Big Mac said it. Rupert Digger says, yep, I'll be darned. Well, I'm looking forward to you getting a ferro rod. If you don't win Dark Matter's ferro rod, I'm sending you one. Big time. I'm sending you one. Because we would love to see you light up some of your fatwood that's around your house. Nope, never had. Wow, I can't believe that. You hear that? Helga's Pennsylvania Cooking? Dr. Steve says he'll make you one. Thank you, Triumph Screen Printing. You're so awesome. Yep, I can't believe that. I can't believe that. I was hanging out at YouTubery, and man, this is going to be fun. Yeah, people don't last long here on YouTube without a ferro rod. You won't last long now that we know. They're so fun. And I'd love to start some fires up. Woohoo! That makes it even better. Yes. Oh, Kaylin Strain, you snuck in. Look at you. Hi, guys. What's up? Good to see you, Kaylin Strain. Can you believe Helga doesn't have a ferro rod? Oh, you're going to have one soon, Helga. Yep. We just got to get you the right striker now. Oh, man, Steve, you just gave her a ladywood. I mean, an excitement or something. Gotta have a ferro rod or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. I had been meaning to make me a stand this year. I never did. And drill some holes in it so I could put all my ferro rods. I gotta do that. Ooh, and we know you love campfires. You don't have to apologize, Kaylin. People gotta eat, right? Yes, I said lady would. Yeah, I know, Donna. Started making videos with Bonnie, sent me one. Oh, yes, I remember that. Oh, I love that video, Iron Fire Horse. Bonnie made her one and had her, I think, that's what got you to do your first video, isn't it, Iron Fire Horse? That ferro rod that Sunset Bay Bonnie made you and sent to you? I suppose I could have muted that, but I don't think it's going to hurt nobody that I snort or blew my nose. I still haven't held this over the fire yet to open it up. I need to get a couple more of these. Jack pine. I keep telling you guys, I'm going to hold these jack pine cones over fire. They're coated with resin to get them to open. I've been hurt. I got to be a good girl and behave. Makeshift one now at home besides camp. Oh, wow, this is moving fast. Come on, move. There we go. Yes, Dream Creations got her ferro rod from Tech Hill. I have one of my favorite ferro rods from Tech Hill. Need a video. You have a tripod for your kid. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think Helga has a tripod for her cast iron. Unless it was someone else's. Okay, Steve. We'll be here for a little bit, a few more minutes. Oh, yeah, we wish you could have tried them beans too, Triumph Screen Printing. Those were some good beans. I don't know which ones you're talking about. I got to try some of Helga's Jack Daniel beans or something like that at YouTubery. Awesome. Hey, Kaylin, did you ever hear that guy that Bubba guy that won your giveaway, Kaylin? And I made that ferro rod handle for your ferro rod. Did you ever get word from him if he liked it? I don't think he does videos. TN Bubba, I think it was. Did he ever tell you how much he liked it or anything like that, or that he got to use it? You know, I don't think I've mentioned it. I think I meant to mention it earlier, but 3 days ago, I hit 1,000 subscribers. Ta-da! I was on AOK Foraging, Tech and Brenda's live stream. It was Tech's birthday. He got the package. He hasn't used it, but was hoping to soon. Okay. So I was at Tech's birthday live stream Thursday, I think it was. And man, it was a great birthday bash live stream and everything's going great. And someone had subbed to me at the live stream, and I looked and I was like, wow, I've got like 994 subscribers or something like that. So I told them, and they were like, we'll get you to 1,000. And there was all kinds of people at AOK Foraging and Adventures live stream that I didn't know. Boom, 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 people subbed to me, and Tech was pretty happy. It was her birthday, and she got, well, she helped get me to 1,000 on her birthday bash live stream. That was freaking cool. Thank you, everybody. And I kind of wanted to do another viewer appreciation giveaway. I'm not sure yet because I can't afford it much. And I could only probably do a bag of Fatwood. And I thought about offering to do whoever won a channel trailer. Like, I haven't seen anyone do this, but as a prize, as a giveaway, I was thinking I might do it, I might not, but as a prize, the winner would get a channel trailer edited by me. The only thing that's holding me back is I'm not sure exactly when my editor is going to cancel, because I only purchased Filmora for a year, and I'm not quite familiar enough with my Vegas Pro. So I'm a little worried if I do a giveaway and I offer to do someone a channel trailer. I still don't know if that would be a cool giveaway gift or not, but what if that happened and my Filmora ended? I would be pressured to get a channel trailer done very quickly with an editor that I'm not familiar with. I'm still wanting to do it though. Oh, Big Boy Bushcraft thinks it's a good idea. Thank you, Iron Fire Horse. Thank you, everyone. But no one's ever done that, I don't think. And I think it would be cool, and I really want to do it. And I have this other idea, because you don't have to pay postage or worry about where it had to go in the world. I think it's a really good idea. Thanks. Cherokee's Finest Indian. How about a bag of Fatwood and a date? Thank you. Welcome from North Carolina. And boy, if you think it's a good idea, maybe I will do it, because I do want to do it. I've noticed, though, with some of these giveaways, I struggle to want to do giveaways because most people say, if you're a subscriber, you can be in my giveaway. I don't like that. A lot of people will make up channels. A lot of people will cheat. I don't know. I've been kind of soured a little bit by giveaways lately, but my last giveaway went well because it was a viewer appreciation giveaway. It was to viewers, people who viewed my video or something like that. So I was thinking of just whoever's left a comment in my videos the last month or something like that is automatically in my viewer appreciation giveaway. So those are the things that have been rolling through my head this weekend about a possible giveaway, because it's not only my 1,000 subscribers, it's also my 2-year anniversary on October 23rd. 2 years, October 23rd is, I think, either the first day I put up a video or the day I got my first shout out from Nathan4071 that kicked off my channel. But I look at October 23rd as my YouTube anniversary, my creator anniversary. So if I do a giveaway, it will be both combined. Do a hidden one like I did, Helga says. I've done those before. Those are fun. I've actually done a pretty big giveaway last winter, and I was sneaking in little hidden bonus videos here and there in end tags and in descriptions. And if you went to the hidden bonus video, you'd get an extra entry. That was real fun. That was really fun. It was kind of mean and tricky, but it was cool and fun. And I got to make extra videos that were really cool and fun too. I'm going to try to change it up a little this time and keep it fun. I like to be creative. Right. Thank you. Thank you, Helga. Looks like I might actually make it to 8:30. I'll have a whole hour and a half on my live stream. That would be awesome. I was really thinking I wouldn't be able to do this very long. I just haven't been able to sit up and down like this lately. Once I'm done with my live stream, I'm going to take me a nice, cool fall walk outside. I got a street that's so well lit up. I love it. I'd like to do a fire, but after my shots tomorrow. And I promised everybody, I promise, if my shots work tomorrow in my back, I'm getting epidural in the morning. If it works, no, I'm not having no babies. If it works, I promise I'm not going to go hog wild and overdo it and hurt myself. It's been 10 years since I've been experienced not having pain. I had injections done in 2009, and I got to experience 15 minutes without pain, and it was like, oh wow, it's been 2 years since I've experienced not having pain. This is interesting. I didn't realize I hadn't hurt that much, but it only lasted 15 minutes. Now, 10 years later, I'm getting them again. Medicine's better. My back is worse. Hopefully, it'll work out tomorrow, and maybe I'll feel like a new woman. All right, the idea I'm only offering to give away to people who actually interact in your channel. Right, trying for screen printing. I only want people in my giveaway that have interacted with me, not just someone out of the blue and I don't know who it's going to. And it'll have to be someone I know it's going to if I'm going to be doing a channel trailer or something like that, or an intro. People might want an intro. I'm heading out. Thanks for the fun, Shlisa. Thank you, Dick. I hope I wasn't too late getting back with you. I'm a little slow on this. And hopefully we'll see you again in 2 weeks or in the comment sections. Good to see you again, big boy. Who was it that did a giveaway and choose the winner randomly off different video comments? Oh, I'd like to know that one, Dream Creations. So this is actually what I have planned. I'll tell you what I actually come up with that I want to do. Not certain yet. I haven't chose 3 months or 6 months, but I'm going to go back 3 months or 6 months. I'm going to have a copied and pasted paragraph. I'm going to have a paper, and I'm going to find everyone that's left me a comment in the last 3 months of all my videos, and they're going to have that copied and pasted paragraph that they're in my giveaway, and they can respond back, I'm in or I'm out, and I'll have my list of everyone that's left me a comment in the last 3 months, and they'll all be notified, and I'll also do a video with my list of people and see if anyone's been missed. That's kind of what I have in mind. This might be a bit much, but copied and pasted paragraph saying I'm doing a viewer appreciation giveaway. Anyone that's left me a comment in the last 3 months, blah, 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 it was automatically in. You went in or out. Respond. I thought about doing that. I don't know if any of you understood that, but it's big to do, but it is a viewer appreciation. A viewer appreciation, not a subscriber giveaway. We'll see. I got all kinds of ideas rolling in my head, and I've got till the 23rd. I would like to do one. We'll see. Right now, I got appointments every day for 2 weeks straight. Thank you, Private Screen Printing. Others have done that. Awesome. Cool. I like a little reassurance. I see, did it that way. Cool. I love creativity and different and all that. Makes it fun. Well, looks like Steve hasn't come back yet. I was going to say hello to him before I hung up the chat. B-Board, good to see you. Yeah, it's definitely time to hang up the chat. I was going to go till 8:15, and now I'm going to 8:30. Oh, there you are. Steve, good. I wanted to say hello to you before I took off. So we are all going to dip out, and see you on the next video. See you on the next your video. I finally have more time to watch videos, and yeah, thanks for coming. Trivia was great. Hope y'all learned at least something, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.